Hey, hope you're doing well today. I have a question that a lot of people are asking, and I think it's a good question for us to consider. Why does a good, loving, kind, and gracious God send good people to hell? You may hear a lot of people ask this question. You may be asking that question now. You may have people at your work or in your family or your circle of friends asking you that question, and you don't have an answer. Well, there is an answer, but first we need to understand something. That question is based on two faulty assumptions that if we understand these assumptions, it fixes everything. Number one, God doesn't send anyone to hell. We all are living in a sin nature. We are born with the sin nature. Because we sin, we have the consequences of that sin, and we are already headed to hell on our own. So that's number one. That's the one faulty assumption. Number two, there are no good people. Because we all are sinners, we're worthy of the penalty of sin, which is death. So God doesn't send anyone. Instead, what God does is He comes and rescues. He doesn't want anyone to go to hell, so He sends His Son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross to pay the penalty for your sins and my sins, that all people may turn to Him and be forgiven of their sins, and that they would not go to hell. So a good and kind and loving God doesn't send anyone to hell, but He tries to rescue as many as He can by providing the solution for our salvation in His Son, Jesus Christ.